We have this wise perspective, which happens as we've gone through things and have the opportunity to turn around and see it from having lived it, and I'm turning around to see those experiences. And they say, if you look at it, the fact perspective, right? With enough time to collect and gather enough facts, it leads us into the wise perspective. Sometimes we have the ability to see that wise perspective as we're going through something. I find I have that only because I have the wisdom of the angels telling me, hey, Christi, this is what you need to realize as you're going through this. And I'm, oh, that's great. Thank you for that. But without that, it's very difficult a lot of times for all of us to have that understanding as to what the significance is as I'm going through something. We often can only get to that place afterward when we see how things indeed have aligned. Pete and I were having this conversation earlier this week that I just found so fascinating. Because I said to him, right now, where we are in 2012, with what we know today, at what point for you in your life, because we lived different lives until we met, would you say things changed in your life event-wise to get you to where you are today? And I've been thinking about this thing. For me, it was 2004. I'm certain that the choices and decisions I made then, which I couldn't see, it's been a while, but it was those choices then. And ironically enough, he's like, oh, it was 2004. Really? We didn't know each other until 2010. So those 6 years, different things in our lives were aligning to bring us to the place and point in time where we are now. But looking at life, chronologically, when I looked at my life, the guy said, well, it depends. You could look at it and you could see it as one heck of a tragedy. And I went, well, that doesn't feel very good. They said, no. But if you look at how it felt, going through those experiences, in a lot of cases, it did feel like a tragedy. And I stopped and I thought, well, that's true. A lot of the life experiences that I had compiled together felt tragic. There was a sudden death, there were relationships that broke up, there were changes to every aspect of my life. It was specifically because of all those changes to my life that brought me to where I am today. But I can see that today with the wisdom of hindsight. Going through a lot of that had a totally different feeling. Now I look back and I see it as a downhill roller coaster because it was just that I was gliding into where I am now. Okay, I can see that today. That doesn't take away, right? We have the knowing. We're just going to make you the knowing side, and we're going to make this the feeling side, just so I can work a little here with the guys. So they say we have that knowing aspect of ourselves that knows where I'm moving and everything that's happening. It's a blessing. I know there's a blessing here. And they say, so what happened? Remember, notice they have me right here smack in the middle. So I got one leg in the knowing, right, this paradox, and one leg over here in the feeling. Oh God, it feels like a nightmare. It doesn't feel like it's ever going to end. I don't understand. I don't understand what the blessing is because I can't see, because I don't have enough facts from the chronological order the way things are playing out.